Hi, everyone. Hello, and welcome back to our cozy little English world. I'm Emma.
And I'm Jack. And we are so happy that you are here with us today, listening, learning, and having fun with English.
Every time you join us, your English gets a little better. So thank you for choosing this podcast again.
Before we start, you know what we always say. Don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and share this episode with someone who wants to improve their English too. It really helps our channel grow and helps more learners find us.
Exactly. And today's topic is a good one. A very exciting and very powerful topic for English learners.
Yes, but before we get serious, Emma, how are you? What's going on? How is your morning? Because you look very awake today, like you had triple coffee.
Triple? Jack, come on. I just had one big cup. Okay, maybe 1.5, maybe a tiny extra half.
Ah, there it is. I knew it. Emma powered by caffeine. But you look happy, so it's fine. What did you do today?
I woke up early, like around 6:30. I opened my window and the air was so fresh. And my brain said, Emma, today is a speaking day. I practiced some English shadowing myself while cooking breakfast.
Wait, you shadowed English while cooking?
Yes, I was frying eggs and repeating sentences like, I'm making breakfast, I'm making breakfast. I'm like a very serious English chef.
That's adorable. I'm imagining Emma in the kitchen copying YouTube videos and burning toast.
I did not burn toast. Okay, maybe one piece, but only one.
Well, my morning was a little different. I woke up late. I rushed, like truly rushed. I opened the door, ran outside, realized I forgot my phone, ran back inside, then left again.
Classic, Jack.
Yes, very classic. But it's fine, because now I'm here and I'm ready. And today's topic, shadowing technique, is something I really love because it helps so many students speak more naturally.
Yes! So today we're talking about shadowing English speaking practice and how you, the listener, can use shadowing to speak English more confidently, more fluently, and more naturally.
And no worries, we will keep it super simple, super friendly, super real. We're not teachers with scary grammar books. We're just Emma and Jack chatting, like always.
All right, let's talk. If you don't know what shadowing means, don't worry. It is not difficult. It is not something only advanced learners do. Everybody can do it.
Shadowing is basically this. You listen to someone speak English and you copy them at the same time, like a shadow. Their words come first, your words follow 1 second later.
It's like echoing, or like dancing with someone. They move first, you move right after.
And you don't need perfect grammar. You don't need perfect pronunciation. You don't need a perfect accent. You just copy what you hear.
Exactly. Just copy. Just repeat. Just follow the natural flow.
You know, Emma, the funniest thing is that many people think they can't shadow because they're scared. They think, what if I sound silly? What if I make mistakes? What if my voice is strange?
But guess what? When I practiced shadowing years ago, I sounded horrible, like really horrible. I sounded like a confused robot.
Yes, I remember when you told me that story. Emma in her room repeating sentences like, I am going to the store. Very slowly, very serious.
Yes, but you know what happened? After 1 month, my speaking improved so much. My tongue felt more comfortable. My mouth understood English sounds. My brain became faster.
Shadowing is like going to the gym, but for your mouth.
Exactly. Your speaking muscles get stronger.
Okay, so let's explain why shadowing is so powerful in very simple English.
Reason 1. You don't only listen, you listen and speak together, so your brain connects the sounds faster.
Reason 2. You learn rhythm. Native speakers don't speak word by word. They speak in groups, in chunks, like, what do you want to do? Not, what do you want to do?
Shadowing teaches you the music of English. It's like learning a song. You don't think, oh, let me analyze this note. You just sing it.
Reason 3. You get comfortable with mistakes because shadowing is fast. You don't have time to think. You don't have time to worry. You just speak.
And that is important because confidence comes from doing things, even when they're not perfect.
Let's make it super simple. Here is how you can shadow today, right after this episode. 1. Choose a short clip, maybe 10 to 20 seconds, from YouTube, from a podcast, from a movie.
2. Listen once. Just listen. Understand the feeling. 3. Play again and copy. Speak right after the speaker. 4. Don't pause. Don't stop to fix mistakes. Keep going. 5. Repeat 3 to 4 times.
And here's my favorite part. You don't need a quiet room. You can shadow anywhere.
On the bus, in the kitchen, while walking, while waiting for your coffee.
I shadow when washing dishes, every time.
Yes, I know. Emma and the dishes speaking English together. Hey, it works. Okay, listeners, right now, let's do a little example, a tiny shadowing exercise. I will say a sentence, Jack will repeat it, and you repeat with him. Ready? Sentence 1. I am learning English every day.
I am learning English every day. You repeat.
Sentence 2. I am not perfect, but I am improving.
I am not perfect, but I am improving. You repeat.
Sentence 3. Shadowing helps me speak confidently.
Shadowing helps me speak confidently.
Great! See? Easy, fun, natural.
Emma, tell them the story. You know which one.
Oh no, the coffee shop one?
Yes.
Okay. So one day I was practicing shadowing in a cafe. I had my earphones in. I was listening to a movie line that said, "Let's go, we don't have much time." I was shadowing loudly. I didn't realize it. And suddenly people around me looked up, surprised, because I was basically shouting, "Let's go, we don't have much time."
Yes, Emma became an action movie hero in a cafe.
Everyone stared at me. I said, "Sorry, I'm practicing English." They smiled. Some of them even said, "Good job." It was embarrassing and adorable.
Point is, shadowing might feel silly sometimes, but people don't care. And it helps you so much.
People always think, what if I make mistakes while shadowing? Here are the mistakes you will definitely make. You will be slow, you will say words wrong, you will miss some words, you will sound funny, you will feel weird.
But guess what? That means you are learning. Learning always feels weird at first.
When a baby learns to walk, they fall. When you learn English, you shadow.
Same energy.
After some time, you can try harder things. Shadow longer clips, shadow fast speakers, shadow different accents, shadow emotional expressions, shadow conversations, shadow podcasts like ours.
And don't worry, your mouth will get used to it. Your tongue becomes flexible. Your voice becomes smoother.
And your confidence becomes stronger and stronger.
All right, listeners, if you are listening right now, I want to tell you something. You can speak English confidently. You can become fluent. You can shadow and grow.
Yes, you just need small steps. 1 minute a day, 5 minutes a day, a little shadowing while walking, cooking, or relaxing.
And don't forget, hit the like button, subscribe, and share this episode because your support helps us keep making these warm, fun, friendly English conversations.
We love helping you, and we hope you felt happy and motivated today.
Thank you for spending your time with us.
See you in the next episode, everyone. Bye for now.